And to be politically involved means you care about what is going on in our nation and what is going on in the world. You care about problems, you care about other people, you care about minorities and their rights, and I think that's very important.
UT, these students really marching, they were chanting things like "Love Trump's hate." They had painted signs with Trump's name on it crossed out. They were carrying flags, really trying to send a message they were not happy with the outcome of last night's election.
So we still have a long way to go, but we will get there. We'll get there because of all of you. We'll get there because of all the ordinary Americans who every day show extraordinary courage. We'll get there because of every man and woman and activist and ally who's moving us forward by the force of their moral arguments, but more importantly, by the force of their example.
It was kind of indescribable. It went down this way, it went down Guadalupe. They went all the way down towards the South First Street Bridge, and then they marched across that. They stopped at one point, even halting traffic. They went across Riverside, then back up on the South Congress Bridge. Then they made their way back down Lavaca, stopping at the Capitol for a brief moment. And then they're now back here at UT. These students really marching. They were chanting things like "Love Trump's hate."
We have so much influence over the world, especially with growing tools like social media. We have so much power to change how the world sees things. Our voice has the most impact, and sometimes we don't believe that, but we can really use that as a tool to help create a better future for ourselves.
I believe that it is so important to inspire my fellow peers and those younger than me to really take a stand when it comes to political activism. It's so important that all voices are heard, especially in the time we are living in today.
We were brought up during the Obama era, which was a time of incredible change politically, with things being brought up like net neutrality and like gay rights. It's these things that we've become so passionate about because they've come into light right before our eyes, right when it's like at the age that we're supposed to be absorbing these issues. And I think that now with this age, like the Trump era, bringing about things like fake news and alternative facts, it's really important that we come to the forefront of these issues and we acknowledge the distinction between truth and fact, you know? Like, I think that it's important for us to be politically active, especially now when we're being presented with such issues like reversing transgenders' ability to serve in the military, or taking away net neutrality, or allowing a pedophile to be in office in Alabama, you know? I think it's really important that we make our voices heard at this time. It's so vital right now that the adults running our country are aware that we're going to bring such a strong political spark once we are all legally able to do so. And I think that, you know, with all these issues that are being brought to light, all these bills that we just don't agree with because we have different views on how humans should be treated, I think that the world should watch out for our generation, and that the more that youth get politically active, the more change we're going to see in the world in the years to come.
I think youth political activism is important because for me, I definitely don't know anything that's going on in politics, and I feel like I should, but I feel like I'm not told, and I feel like whenever I do go online or on social media, that's not what I see, and I feel like I have no clue what's going on in the world today. So whenever I hear what people are saying like at school, or sometimes like teachers will tell me about like what's going on with politics vaguely and like what's going on in other parts of the world, I'm like shocked. So I feel like me knowing what's going on can help me make a difference rather than me just like living my own life and being confused about the rest of the world. So I think making youth more aware about politics and like everything and like social changes and social justice can make like all the millennials and all the people like all like the teenagers now feel more motivated to make a difference in the future. Gosh, I really need to start like figuring stuff out. What's going on?